Hello, this is Ross from TW White & Sons, and today I'm here to show you our 25 plate Mazda CX-30. So this vehicle is a demonstrator of ours, so the car is pretty much brand new at the moment. We are just doing the photos and video for it now, so then when the vehicle is 3 months old and we can release it, then the adverts are good to go. Obviously in terms of condition, there's not too much to talk about. The car is a brand new car currently, and it will be like that when it is available for sale anyway, so there won't be any damage on the vehicle. So this video will be basically just going through the spec that you can find on the vehicle and some of the key features of this one. So this vehicle is a petrol automatic. It is a 2 litre 186 PS model, which means it is the SKYACTIV X engine. If you're not sure what that is, it's Mazda's petrol engine that performs like a diesel but without being in a diesel, so you'll get better torque, better miles per gallon, and obviously more power out of it as well. Exterior colour is deep crystal blue, and it's got black cloth upholstery. This is the latest model, so 2025 model. It's obviously a one owner vehicle, which is ourselves, and it will come with the balance of manufacturer's warranty. They're 3 years from new, and whatever's remaining will come with the vehicle. As you saw there, we have the power tailgate. In terms of boot size on the CX-30, really spacious. Not too deep as well, so easy to get things up and out. We've got a bit more space under here, as well as the subwoofer for the Bose sound system, and you've got the 60/40 split on the rear seats as well if you need a bit more space. In terms of rear passenger space, it's really nice and spacious. You can easily get 3 adults across the back, and if you fold down the middle seat, we've got cup holders in there, and you've got vents down there as well. And we've also got electric windows all round. We've got the sunroof, so that is on the SKYACTIV X model. That's the engine type where you can get that. And with this being exclusive line spec, it is one below the top spec that is available. As you can see here, we've got the Bose sound system, electric windows all round, electric adjustment for your wing mirrors, and then they are auto folding, but you can manually fold them in and out from there. As mentioned, we've got the cloth seats, but we've still got a lot of leather finishes throughout. So there's this leather armrest in the middle, and it continues up here as well. So it's really nice premium feeling cabin. Don't worry too much about the mileage, because obviously that will be changing. Do just maybe double check with that, what the current mileage is before coming in viewing the vehicle. Hopefully you can set a distance. That is your active driving display, so that will show you speed you're going at, traffic sign recognition, your blind spot monitoring, your navigation can be on there. So yeah, really good feature. You can adjust it in the settings, which I'll show you later on as well. We've got auto wipers on the right stalk, we've got auto lights on the left stalk, we've got flappy paddles behind if you want to drive the vehicle manually. We've got radar cruise control and speed limiter. We've got like your volume and voice commands and Bluetooth controls on the left hand side of the steering wheel. If we open up the armrest, we've got nice deep storage in here, and you've got USB-C and also a 12-volt charging point in there. Electric parking brake with the auto hold feature. This is your volume favorites, and then this is how you navigate through here. So it's not touchscreen, but you've got shortcut buttons, and you just spin this and push on the top to select. Nice and easy. Sport mode, and you can tell that's on because it would show it there. Sorry about that glare. Nice and easy. Here we've got park, reverse, neutral, drive, and then when you put it across to manual, then you can shift from here or with the flappy paddles. If I pop it back into reverse, you can see there. So we've got the rear parking sensors and the reversing camera. For the front parking sensors, the image that's on the left here will take up the whole screen, and then you'll have the audible beeping, and then the boxes highlight, so you also have a visual representation of how close you're getting to the object in front. We've got cup holders where the key is currently. There's pockets in the front doors, glove box as well, and then we've got a wireless charging pad for your phone just down there. The vehicle's got dual climate control, so you could have one side hotter than the other if you wanted to do so, or just sync it up with the driver. Other than that, normal bits through here, your circulation of your air, how much air comes out, where it's coming out in the vehicle, onto your front windscreen, heated wing mirrors and rear windscreen, and then heated seats. So both front seats are heated, and they are a 3-stage heating system. Now moving on to the infotainment system. When it focuses, there we go. So as you can see on the right hand side, the vehicle's got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Information is if you want to look at how your vehicle's performing in a bit more detail. Entertainment is for all your audio purposes, FM, AM, DAB, Bluetooth, and then obviously if you have a USB device plugged in, you can select that. Communication, so not only can you connect your phone via the Bluetooth for your audio, but obviously you can do it to make and receive phone calls all hands free. We've then got the vehicle's built-in navigation system, so you can use start again. You can, of course, use your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto for your navigation, where you can use Waze, Google Maps, whatever you choose. But if you don't have access to those, or if you're not wanting to use those, then you are still covered with the Mazda built-in system, which is good. And then lastly, we've got some vehicle settings. So in vehicle displays, that's where you find the active driving display, which is what I showed you on the windscreen. So as you can see here, you can adjust the information that shows you. You can change the height. You can turn it off if you wanted to do so, but I highly recommend leaving it on. Sound settings, as we've referenced, the vehicle has got the Bose sound system, so highly recommend going in here and customizing that. Safety settings, the vehicle's got a lot of safety features, as you can see here, and it's nice that you can go into there and you can customize them, so you can make them less or more reactive, or change the warnings that you get from the vehicle. And then lastly, just some overall vehicle settings, just obviously allowing you full customization of the vehicle to get it set up perfect for you as the owner. Last little bit inside, I already showed you, but I'll show you from the inside. So we have got the sunroof. Like I said, this is only on the CX-30 X engines. You can just tilt it by pushing that up if you just want a little bit, or you can open it up all the way. It's always nice to have a sunroof, even if you're not the biggest fan of using them. Then obviously you can close the visor, and it's like it's not there, but it's good for resale because some people do want them, and it's a good option to have. I find myself in the summer just because I've got one, just having it open, and yeah, really enjoyable. So I think that is everything. Let's get outside the car. We'll finish up out here. So as I mentioned, this vehicle is a current demonstrator, so the mileage will be going up slightly, so do just check what it is currently listed as on the advert. But yeah, as I mentioned, it is a exclusive line, so one below top spec, CX-30 X engine. It'll come with the balance of manufacturer's warranty. We offer finance on this vehicle, both PCP and HP, and as it is a demonstrator, it does come at a reduced APR rate, so do ask us about that. We take all vehicles in part exchange, even if it's not a Mazda, even if it's not something that we would retail here ourselves. Still let us know about it and we will give you a very competitive price for that vehicle. And we can also deliver, so if you're not local to us, still get in touch and we can discuss that further. But if you have any other questions about the vehicle, or if you'd like to make an appointment to come view and test drive it, please do give us a call and we'll be happy to help. Thank you very much.